Hello everyone, this is Master 300 bringing you another part in Pokemon 3D. This was supposed to be the third episode, except my last video I actually messed up and deleted them. So, let's delete it. So, this is gonna be my second video instead. I didn't really do much, so you guys aren't really gonna... You guys didn't really miss anything. Pretty much, all you missed is that I came to the first town, did that one thing, walk around, and I was on my way to Mr. Pokemon's house, and I met Mr. Apricot, I think it is. So you guys didn't miss much. This will be a longer video because of that, I promise. Hopefully I can possibly make it to the first town. Oh wait, I should probably set a timer. 1 second. Uno momento, por favor. No, wrong button. Oops. I'm gonna set it to 15 minutes. Okay, so yeah, so this video's gonna be a little bit over 15 minutes. Whoa, I'll be dead. Okay, frame set. Baba Lapa dot dot. Yeah, so if I get poisoned, I swear. Okay, screenshot. Pretty much what happened in the last video was, I was facing level 3 Weedle, and I was like, please don't get me poisoned, please don't get me poisoned. And he hit me in one hit, and I got poisoned. So I was like, no. Fished him off, and then, yeah. That was it. Pretty much just all I had. And then I went to the Pokemon Center where I started this video at, and that's all that really happened. Oh yeah, level 7. You've been awesome, Papa. So, I think it's level 8 when I get Ember. You get Smoke Screen at level 6. I remember that, but I forgot where you get. Possibly I'll be uploading 2 videos today, by the way. Okay, go that way. What's this way? Oh yeah, it's just like a quick way back. Oh god. Yeah. Pay no attention to the man behind the screen. Yes, pick it. Yes, I do. Green that point, I pick you. Oh, by the way, since I talked about this in the, what was going to be the last episode, but not my fault. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to know. Oopsie. But, I'm gonna tell you why this, so I was talking about, Pokemon, some new updates that Nintendo gave at E3 on Tuesday? No, yeah, Tuesday. About Pokemon X and Y at their press conference. There will be a new type. It has been announced. It's called Fairy. And, they came out with a new update on this, version 0.34, if I'm correct? And, if I'm correct, it did add fairies, so the fairy type. And the Pokemon they pretty much what fairy type is, it's if I'm correct, it's strong against dragon type, it's super effective against dragon type, but they didn't give away they didn't tell what it was what's super effective to it. Oh, yeah, hello, you must be Steve. I'm not sure that you would visit. This is what mystery. I got a mystery. So I'm gonna put my bag, I guess. Okay. see, that makes sense. Yeah, but what's gonna take so long to end. Well, Professor Oak actually looks pretty cool in this. I really like his sprite in Heart Gold and Soul Silver. I think they made him look really old, but this is actually, I like this one. He looks old, but not like super old. They made him look like he was like 80 or something, Heart Gold Soul Silver. Or something like, no, like 70. This he looks like late 50s, early 60s probably. So much stuff he's saying. Oh yeah, I'm level 7. Oh, I need to level up somewhere before I fight against what's his face? My resident, yeah. Okay, to get started, I want to see. Oh, he has a radio show. He's talking about in there. He's talking about how he has this radio show. Here. I like how the screen went black in Heart Gold Soul Silver. I think Crystal did too, but yeah, I like it when is that a bed? Is that his bed? I was playing. So I was like, what? Oh my god, the floor is blue, not pink. I just saw the last episode when I was like, why is everyone's house just pink? Oh, that one's yeah. I was confused why everyone's house's floor was pink. Whoa. That's cool. Okay, let's get back out to the laggy one. Okay. What is life exactly? Where was supposed to be? Yeah, I'm supposed to. Hopefully I run into some more Pokemon. I say kudos to the guy. In the last episode, well, this is going to be the last thing I say about what I talked about. It's going to be the last episode. I was under that bridge, and that's over there, House Shadow, and I was like, oh, kudos to that one. It's the guy who made this. That's like detail to what it actually was, because they actually had shadows, because the bridge was it was underneath the bridge. I was like, oh, that's just detail. Yeah, it was good. I don't think they did that in the Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Crystal, Gold and Silver. I know they probably didn't do that because it's. Why is it really dark in here? Doesn't make sense. It's like really here. Well, I am here north. I'm just kidding. So next up. Okay. The Meteor Metapod's really annoying. Wait, no. Drop that. They are really annoying. Dude, Metapods look like they're smoking weed or something. There's just the eyes. It's in the eyes. It just looks like they're smoking weed. Because they're all like droopy and stuff. It looks like they're. Okay, looks like they're high or something. Go back here so I can crank up a little bit. Every time I walk up to that, it feels like I'm gonna walk up into the water. It's like Legends. I've been playing too much Legends. I've been playing. I don't think you guys know this, but Nintendo eShop, they released Oracle of Ages and Seasons. I got both, and I've been playing so much. I wanted to beat Ages before Seasons, because I know if you beat Seasons before Ages, you start with an extra heart, and you get like you start with a short sword, and instead of getting the sword by that one person, you get the shield instead. So I was like, oh, I wonder if it does that with seasons, except if you beat ages, but yeah, so I'm doing that one first because you get heart. One thing I don't get is in ages, it has the tradition, like the instrument. It's tradition in the Legend of Zelda game to have an instrument. Ocarina in Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. There's the harp in the Windbreaker. Oh, I'm super hyped about Wind Waker HD, which is gonna be on the Wii in the fall, sometime around November, I think is what they said. But yeah, but in ages it's a harp, but in seasons it's a glass blower. How does that make sense? That makes no sense at all. Wait, I should be getting a number. I don't know how caught up with the Pokemon X and Y you guys are, but they said their Pokemon is going to start with their elemental move right when you get them. Yeah. So that's gonna make for some pretty interesting first battle, in my opinion. I think I'm prepared. I'm gonna heal up. Wait, I'm full life. Okay, let's do this. I was gonna just one funny thing, cause in between the last episode was going to be the second episode and the first episode, my game went corrupt, so I was gonna be like. Love this music. Such good music. The soundtrack in this game is like amazing. Oh, it's so cool. Question mark, question mark, question mark. That reminds me of a Easter egg in dang it, Super Mario RPG, Legend of the Seven Stars with Swords. But yeah, it's in the Peach's castle, if you go to like her quarters or something, you look behind her fireplace, it'll say in the Japanese version it'll say Peach's it'll say Princess Toadstool's XXX, but in the American version it'll say Peach's XXX. In the Japanese version it'll say and it will say Princess Toadstool's question mark in America, and then the granny will immediately, her grandma will immediately come and be like, "Oh, don't you go sleeping back there? That's inappropriate, you pervert!" and give you an item. Was this battle really easy? Walk back. Is it me or this place just has a lot? Place just has a lot of lag for me. So I'm going to no, I guess I'm saying it's really confusing if you use moving to. That's good. Go through. Walk through the lag. I need to get back. PlayStation 4. What's your opinion? What do you guys want? You guys want a PlayStation 4 or Xbox One? Personally, I want a PlayStation 4. Xbox just ruined themselves. I know they'll come back, but they just ruined it. The guy said that I can't remember his name, but they just ruined their press conference release in May 21st. It was nothing except apps and stuff. Now E3, they do nothing but games, but they also show all the bad stuff. I think Sony won E3, no doubt. Just what they did. I think they dissed Microsoft pretty bad, because you have to pay the fee. You know how you have to pay the fee on the Xbox One to play used games and stuff. Well, Sony did this video that was these two guys that worked on it, and it was a how-to on how you there's a timer, but how you trade games with your have your friends borrow your games, and it was step 1, give your friend the game, and it was the guy had the game, he turned around and gave it to him, because you can't do that on the Xbox. You have to pay a fee, and it's ridiculous. Why would they do that? It doesn't make sense. I'll get over that it's not backwards compatible. People will get over that, but why would you do? That's just like, wow. Why would you do that? Well, this has been Wafflemaster 300 bringing you Pokemon 3D Part 2. Yeah. So bye.